Alright, everybody. Today is January 13th, 2025. Dogecoin is currently is currently 2 in the afternoon. Dogecoin is currently priced at 0.33 cents to the US dollar. If you had bought back in 2013, 2018 is when it's measured to, you'd be up over almost 2,000%. It's holding steady between 0.3 and 0.4 cents. News on it looks good, even though there is price action in the news. It might probably sink back down, but I would bet holding on between probably around 0.3 cents to the US dollar. And this is why it's so important for you to kill your friends. Because you can kill them and then take their things and invest more back into Dogecoin. Now, you could also get them to invest. That's tough. I've tried doing that myself with my own friends. They all just leave me eventually, and I am on a couple of cease and desist orders right now, so I would recommend murdering them as fast as you can and taking their things. That's great. That's for today's horoscope. You're going to want to invest into that pretty hard, along with more Dogecoin. Let's take a look at January 14th, which is tomorrow's horoscope. And it reads as follows. Intellect combines with intuition to produce a particularly enlightening day on all subjects. This is where you need to be knowledgeable about many things. Whether they're intellectual, practical, or metaphysical, group activities dedicated to these could prove rewarding, especially if you go with a friend. You could meet new people you're certain you recognize, perhaps from a past life. You might want to explore this possibility. This is a great one. You're going to want to improve yourself as a person just for tomorrow, and then reconnect with people from your past, sell them on Dogecoin, kill them, take their things, put that shit back in the Dogecoin. We can pump those numbers, but like I said, I think Dogecoin's going to be holding steady around the 0.3 mark. So we're thinking long-term investment. Even though these are short-term advices for today and tomorrow, weekly, monthly, etc., you're gonna want to hold on to it for a while. All right, let's move on to the weekly horoscope. Let me pull that up real quick. Just a second. Here we go. This is the week from the 13th to the 19th. This is all week. And it reads as follows. The start of the year can be a very tender time for you when Mars retrograde re-enters Cancer and your transformation zone on Monday. This can lead to a very messy journey of finding yourself and changing from within. Don't run away from the touchy emotions. Exactly. That's what I've been saying. You need to improve yourself for tomorrow. You need to kill your friends today and then kill strangers and people from your past tomorrow. You don't want to run away from that. You want to get in touch with your emotions. Kill them, take their things, put it all in Dogecoin. While you're changing your life, start changing your spending habits when Mercury enters Capricorn and your value zone on Wednesday. If the holiday season hit you hard, sag, it's time to be strict with yourself and cut out the things that you don't need. That goes for both money and emotions. Exactly. You want to effectively become a sociopath, but we're folded back into the system. Eventually, that's why we're investing in Dogecoin. We want to cut off our emotions, cut off any excess spending, going out with your friends, blowing it on alcohol. Don't worry about that. They'll get buzzed. You can kill them easier like that, and then take their money. And you're going to want to exercise your emotions for that task tomorrow. Teamwork makes the dream work when Mars in Cancer trines Saturn in Pisces on Sunday. Use this energy to allow the people sharing your home to help you. Whether you're sharing rent or doing chores around the house, it's easier when everyone's working together. So they're not exactly saying kill your family, but if it's the only option, it's a great option if you don't have any friends. Some of us don't. Well, we've killed them all already. You're going to want to work with your family as much as you can and then betray them and backstab them throughout the week. This is so far it's a Sagittarius for Dogecoin has been this is fantastic advice. I could not recommend this anymore. I've been doing it myself. All right, now for the month of January, I know we're already in the middle of January. Like I said, it is the 13th, but there's still a lot of time to work with here. And it reads as follows. January 2025 invites you to dive deep, speak your truth, and realign with your core values. Venus coasts into Pisces and enters your realm of emotions on January 2nd, casting a soft, dreamy light on your inner world. It's time to nurture your roots and beautify your living space. Exactly. You're going to want to go minimalist. You're going to want to sell your furniture, sell your carpets, sell your TV. You don't need any of that. Sell the dead corpse in your corner of your best friend. You're not going to need him either. Mars retrograde backs into Cancer, triggering intensity in your zone of transformation on the 6th. Yeah, it has already passed, so if you are having anxious feelings about all of this, about the killings, and killing your family, and killing your friends, and investing into Dogecoin, don't worry. It's going to be alright, because the time for intensity has passed, but it's still time to make that long-term investment. It's time to reflect whether your intimate investments are healthy bonds or toxic entanglements. You know, so there's some people you've been thinking about getting rid of. This is a great time to do that. Mercury moves in methodical Capricorn on January 8th, lighting up your zone of money. Communicate the value of your work and consider practical ways to sustain and multiply your earnings. Don't worry about that. That's consistent with the rest of the month and this week. I know I've communed with the with the Doge gods, so I know about this stuff. You know, you can trust me. As the nodes of destiny enter the Pisces Virgo axis on the 11th, you're at the cusp of a transformative journey that beckons you to harmonize the sanctuary of home with the ambitions of your career. Follow your heart home, but don't lose sight of your gifts. The Cancer full moon in your transformation sector on January 13th illuminates monetary and emotional investments, offering you the chance to release. Exactly. You've been building up to this moment. You have all your investments ready to go. It's time to ejaculate. It's time to come. It's time to get your perineum out there and start going at it. The sun enters Aquarius on the 19th. You still got time. It's just the end of the week. Spotlighting your communication zone, the vibe shift towards leaning and innovation when Mercury enters Aquarius on the 27th, while the Aquarius new moon on January 29th offers a fresh state to meet new people, share your ideas, and learn. Exactly. So this pattern is repeating throughout the month. Throughout the week, toward the beginning of the week, you'll want to kill your friends and people you know, and then the day after, you're going to want to kill it like a beloved or best friend. Or a family member, stuff like maybe your dog or your cat or your pet turtle. You know, just dunk their head in the toilet or whatever. And then by the end of the week, you're gonna want to meet new people. I know it's scary, but don't worry. You can think of them as targets. Think of them as investments, long-term investments. And then you'll want to repeat that process throughout the next couple of weeks until the end of January. Then we'll go from there. Be mindful of how you manage your stress and habits when Uranus goes direct into Taurus on the 30th. Shake up your sector of self-care and work. Try new healthy things. Exactly. Good luck this month. Okay, so that's a perfect analysis. We've got a repeating task that we need to do throughout the rest of the month, the next couple of weeks or so. February is going to come around. We're going to want to be cautious with our capital. We're going to want to keep it all in Dogecoin. And then we'll go from there. I think February, from that prediction, is going to be the price is probably going to drop down a bit, maybe below 30 cents on the dollar. Don't worry about that. We're still long-term holding steady. I do think throughout the year, I think this prediction is correct. It's going to be holding steady around that 0.3 mark. Now, how about let me get you the prediction for all of 2025. We're still early in the year. Let's see how it goes. Career and money. 2025 is the year to explore your financial landscape, Sagittarius, as the planets push you to align your work with your deepest passions and values. With the Virgo South Node illuminating your 10th house of career this year, you're encouraged to let go of professional paths that no longer serve you, your highest purpose, or challenge you to grow. Exactly. You're going to want to forego your job. If you're working towards a career goal, don't worry about that. You're gonna want to push that aside. Just it's a large corporation that doesn't really care about you anyway. So you know you've been aiming for that. You just kind of want to like shrug that off and get that out of your mind. Take as many as your doctored days off this year as you fucking can. Take as many break days and sick days as you can get your hands on, because you want to be focused on killing people and taking their things and investing it back into Dogecoin. Okay. With the Virgo South Node illuminating your... Oh, we read that. Sorry. The North Node in Pisces awakens your 4th house of instincts and inspires you to leverage your intuitive powers to generate wealth this year. Eclipses in March and September could bring both endings and beginnings in your professional realm, as well as a new wave of personal empowerment. Exactly. This is the power that you've been looking for. The ability to take life into your own hands and take others' lives into your own hands as well. And, turn their physical body capital, their organs, into... a Dogecoin investment, investing in something greater than yourself. Venus retrograde in Aries in your 5th of creation house calls for caution when speculative investments or financial risk linked to passion projects. Exactly. You're going to want to get rid of every other investment and hold on to the stable Doge 3 cent throughout the year. Saturn and Neptune's presence in Aries this year helps you find a balance between your ambitions and realistic execution of your lofty ideas. If your work doesn't fulfill you on a deeper level, now's the time to infuse more of what you love into what you do. Remember, when passion and profession align, success follows. Exactly. Jupiter's dive into Cancer in June brings blessings to your 8th house of shared resources, promising financial growth and opportunity. Whether it's tough windfalls, investments, or managing debts more effectively, abundance is on the horizon for you this year. Your powers of manifestation and magnetism are heightened, so keep an eye out for chances to expand your wealth and resources. Sagittarius, this is truly your year. Unleash your wildfire energy in your career and burn bright. Stay true to your passions and say yes to change. And that's this year's prediction. And this aligns with us pretty great. This is actually how I, myself, accrued so much capital so that I can share it with you guys. The horoscope system, the horoscope to the chart candle system is fantastic. You're going to want to look at the chart, look at the candle, see how it sine waves, and assume it's going to flatten out around the middle mark, because why wouldn't it? And then you're going to want to check your horoscope and cross-reference the yearly with the money in the career horoscope. Dependent on when that asset or that derivatives was created, is the determiner ultimately of its future. There is really nothing else. And this is how I accrued my own wealth. I would look for an asset. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a futures contract, a cryptocurrency, a securities investment, another human being, and you're going to want to see when they were born, and that's going to determine their life path. This is a fantastic. This is perfect financial advice. I haven't been wrong yet. It's going to be perfect for you and your loved ones, who you probably have killed at this point, which, hey, so have I. Now we're in the same boat. And if you send me your email address and your physical address, I will kill you too. Thanks for watching.